Hello and what is up everyone, this is Major League Gaming. Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a long time since I've made it's what I call a major guide on my YouTube channel. A major guide is basically where I actually play my favorite games, and I do like a playthrough slash walkthrough on how to beat the game 100%. So in this series, well, I'll be playing my most favorite Zelda game of all time, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Now, I really cannot tell you guys how many times I've beaten this game. I've played this game like hundreds of times, if not thousands, and I've beaten it so much. It's just really that good, and I'm really excited that I'm not going to be playing this for you guys in this next series. So, as always, I'll be going through everything in the game. I'm going to show you guys some cool tricks on how to beat the game a little bit more quickly, more efficiently. So anyway, yeah, that's what's going to happen from here. So we start off with Link having a nightmare, and well, let's just watch the cutscene and see for yourself. And pardon the sniffles, please. I do have some allergies right now. This cutscene is so nostalgic to me. I remember when I first played this game as a kid, I used to get like goosebumps. Goosebumps, get it? but seriously though, the cutscene that starts up the game is just too good for words. Anyway, so my only complaint that I have with this game is that the text scrolling in the text boxes here are very slow. And I've actually played the 3DS version of this game, and the text scrolling in that version is definitely a lot better compared to here. However, either way you look at it, the classic version has a very special place in my heart, even as of right now. I really cannot stress how much this game really means to me. Everything about it is just so good. The cutscenes, the story, the gameplay, everything. This was the Zelda game that really brought Zelda into 3D for the first time, thanks to the N64. I always had a feeling when I was a kid that they would make a 3D Zelda game, and sure enough, in 1998, we sure got it.
Hello.
Also, just so you guys are aware, this will also be a part of my it's what I call a birthday Zelda-thon. I was planning on doing a playthrough of this, a major guide of this last year, but I never really got around to it. But given that this year is the 40th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda, it's a lot more necessary now. I got a lot of things to talk about in just a moment, but let's get through this part first. Okay, now that Link has gotten up from bed, the first thing we have to do, unfortunately, is that we have to spend some time collecting a bunch of rupees to get the Deku Shield. As well as a Deku Stick upgrade, which I'll be getting into later in just a moment here, actually. There's a Deku Stick upgrade that we can get before entering the first dungeon. I'll be showing that in just a second. Let me go ahead and take care of business here first. Let's talk to Sarah and see what she says. She's basically going to tell you that she's really happy to see Link. And that now that Link has a fairy partner, we can start our journey. God, my allergies right now are just so bad at the moment. Okay. And so it begins. Yeah, so we definitely need to go around collecting rupees wherever I can get them at. Hang on a second. Let's go ahead and find some in the bushes over here. You can also find a bunch of rupees in these rocks. There's really no other way to get rupees as quickly as this as of right now, which is unfortunate. But this is how we have to start things out. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. That never gets old. To be fair, though, I'm definitely gonna just mention this out loud to you guys. If I have to choose between Navi from Ocarina of Time and Tattle from Majora's Mask, I would have to go with Tattle, because in my opinion, I think Tattle is more of a better fleshed out version of Navi, the fairy. She has like a lot more personality in her compared to Navi. Now Navi, on the other hand, I like her too, but she's really nothing but a navigation pixie for Link. But Navi also has a special place in my heart. It's just that I prefer Tattle over Navi at any day, whenever necessary. All right, so we've got like more than half the rupees so far. I still need to collect a bunch of rupees to get the Deku Stick upgrade, but that can wait though. I should focus on getting the sword first. That should be my top priority. Now I'm gonna split up these videos by like, well, of course, like different episodes depending on how far I can go. I'm gonna try to get these videos done after completing a dungeon. However, just like my last couple of major guides I've done for like A Link to the Past and even Paper Mario 64, I'll be doing what I call major gatherings, which is where I have to collect like a bunch of collectibles, 200% the game. Well, if I'm playing a game like Paper Mario, that won't be necessary, but for a game like this, yeah, that's going to be the case here. And just also, excuse me. Also, oh my god, excuse me. Also, just a reminder to you guys as well, if you guys want to see me live stream these kind of things, I now stream exclusively on Kick. I'll have a channel to my Kick channel in the description for you guys. It'll be kick.com/Major League Game if you guys want to check me out there. Again, it'll be in the description for you guys to see. I do stream on a regular basis, though I can't really stream every day because, you know, I have disability. That means things can get in my way. You know, it is what it is. It's just part of me being disabled. You know, I got other things to worry about in life besides, you know, playing games for you guys. All right, so we got the Kokiri sword. We now need to get the Deku Shield next. We can cut these weeds over here to try to get rupees if possible. We can also slice up the bushes too to get rupees that way as well. Okay. One of the sides here has a rupee inside of it, but it's not gonna be this one though. If you thrust at the sign, you'll get a blue rupee out of it. Okay, so we have enough rupees for the Deku Shield now. I still need a couple more rupees to get the Deku Stick upgrade, which will cost me another 40 rupees. That's only the same price as the Deku Shield in the shop. Oh, nice. Sure got much rupees out of that one. Awesome. This game was also on the Nintendo GameCube. It came with the Master Quest edition. There's still a chance that the Switch 2's GameCube edition might get it, but I'm gonna say that for like another day. It's definitely a lot more difficult. It's mostly for veteran Zelda players like myself. Let me equip my shields first before we move on. I really hate how everything just moves so slow in this game, but you know, this game is really good to play, so I can excuse the slow text scrolling and whatnot, because I just love playing this game either way you look at it. If we ever get the 3DS version ported to the Switch 2 somehow, well, there have been some rumors about an Ocarina of Time remake in either HD or 4K. I'll go more into that in just a moment once we get into the dungeon. That's Meadow. He's the boss of all the Kokiris around here, alongside the Deku Tree. The Deku Tree has an emergency for us to help him out with. Right, I'm gonna grab this Deku Stick first. Then I'm gonna head over to the Lost Woods real quick and get the upgrade that I had mentioned. Let's go ahead and do that first. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna head to Lost Woods real quick. Alright, once we go in here, we're gonna head over to the left over here. That skull kit will be important to us later on, just not right now. I'm gonna jump down here. You definitely want to get these upgrades to 100% the game. That's all I have to say here. Okay, and we're back over here now. We're going to go ahead and visit the Great Deku Tree. We're going to listen to what he has to say right now. Yeah, so the real reason why I'm actually making these kind of videos right now is because I basically just need like a little break from streaming. So I kind of want to switch gears a little bit to make a new major guide. The Legend of Zelda's 40th anniversary is a major a major deal to me. So making a major guide of my most favorite Zelda game has to be a priority right now too. So yeah. Okay. Alright, we're gonna head inside the Deku Tree now. Excuse me. Okay, so I do want to talk about the so-called rumors about the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time being remade in HD or 4K, whatever you want to call it. Now, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. This has been a rumor for quite a long time now. It's been going around for like I would say like 5 years, since 2021. However, I'm not really the kind of guy that likes to believe rumors or even leaks. The reason why I say this though is because people will always make things up just to get people excited for just like really for nothing. I mean, look, I understand, you know, people do this just to get people excited for something, even if it means like spreading misinformation to people. Oh god, I can't even talk right now. However, there are consequences to spreading rumors and leaks that people know are fake, but they still do anyway. And when it's confirmed by Nintendo, especially, that it's actually a fake rumor, you know, people get upset by it. You know, and that's the price you pay for making rumors and whatnot. Or even believing rumors can be very consequential. I say this through experience because I've had a lot of experience with rumors and leaks together, and a majority of the time these things are often, like, you know, very, very false. And more importantly though, when rumors like this spread around, even if it's like, especially if it's like completely false to people, this can actually hurt businesses and individuals alike. People's lives can be ruined with rumors that are not even true. It's happened many times already. Or I just can't stress on this enough anymore. Anyway, back to the original topic at hand here. I would love to see this game be remade in HD or even 4K. Because this is the Zelda game that is very dear to my heart. I would love to see be remade. Unfortunately, though, I do have to admit that I'm actually a little nervous about that too, because, you know, when he remakes something, I'm not. Maybe I shouldn't talk about that, but yeah. Usually, when people remake things, things don't really turn out as well. What oh my god, what do I mean by that? So if you guys think about the Rayman edition, they couldn't really incorporate the original PS1 soundtrack of Rayman into the collection, mostly because of copyright issues, I guess. I don't know the full story, but that's beside the point. If Nintendo really remakes this game, they should remake it without having to give up the original core gameplay of the game, because the gameplay here is already perfect the way it is. I mean, yeah, it could still get some improvements, but it's great the way that it is. But yeah, but but then again, you know, when it comes to rumors, you got to be careful with those things because, you know, like I said, rumors can hurt people and businesses alike. You cannot make this stuff up. Okay. Anyway, on another topic, I should probably also talk about my excitement for the Zelda movie that's supposed to come out next year. The Zelda movie is going to be, well, or at least I'm expecting it to. It's definitely going to be worth watching. I would love to see it in the movie theater, especially because, you know, it has been years now since I've been to a movie theater. I just haven't had the chance to go to a movie theater for a long time because there's really not one near me anymore. Not to mention the fact that movie theaters have become so expensive these days. But either way you look at it, I do hope I can see the Zelda movie in theaters if I ever get the chance someday. If I don't, well, I mean, at least I'll be able to watch it from home, if anything. But man, the experience of watching a movie in theaters, God, I miss it so much. Alright, so we got what we need. Oh, let me take this guy out first. Deku Babas are really tricky to beat sometimes. I feel like they're a lot easier to take out in Majora's Mask compared to this game. But that's just me, though. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, the Zelda movie, as far as I know, looks pretty promising. We don't really have a lot of information just yet as to what's going to happen about it. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah. Hopefully we'll get a trailer for it soon enough at some point. Hopefully, either next month or in June. As a matter of fact, the Zelda movie crew just recently wrapped things up with the filming. Now they have to edit things to make a trailer for us at the very least, and then go from there. Aw, man, I gotta wait for that platform to come back. What a pain. I also have to admit, I was actually really nervous about the Zelda movie being live action. You know, Nintendo should have just made it like into like an anime, because the anime style, or what they could have done too is like they could have made it like how the Polar Express was made. They could have just made it like that, and I think it would have been better that way. But that's just me though. But I digress. The live action Zelda movie, as far as I could tell, is looking pretty promising. But then again, we still need to get more information about it. All right, so we've gone through, like, we're halfway through the dungeon now, which is nice. You need Deku Sticks to light the torches, but be careful with Deku Sticks because they will burn. Because they'll burn easily unless you put it away or swing a sword. Before you go around this place, take out these Goma eggs up here. or the Goma larvae will hatch out of them, making your job more difficult. Whoops. It's kind of hard to get an aim on these things, but I can take them out though. There we go. Alright, let me go ahead and burn these webs over here. Okay, excellent. Always try to make sure that your deck 6 don't burn out on you, because once you start the game, you can only carry so much, and if you're playing Majora's Mask, you're not gonna be able to upgrade your deck 6 capacity, unlike over here. Okay. I'm just trying my best to get this playthrough done, this major guy done, despite my allergies right now. Oh man. Okay, yeah, so the deck script said number 2 first, number 3 next, and number 1 afterwards. Whoops, I don't want to go that way. If you tap the B button, you can swim a lot faster in the water. 2, 3, and 1. This 2, 3, 1 section has been referenced in a bunch of other Zelda games, like Majora's Mask and Skyward Sword. Alright, here we are. We're going to take on the first boss of the game. Once Goma starts to climb the walls and get up to the ceiling, ready your slingshot, wait for a moment to strike. Once her eye turns red, hit her, then strike away with your sword. Use jump attacks because they do more damage. And with that being said, Goma's out of here. Let's go and take this heart container before we move on. And since I'm playing on the Switch too, I'll be using I have the rewind function in this game. I'll try my best not to use it too much, but I will use it if I have to, though, just to save time for this this series. Excuse me. Ugh. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorceress powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Faror, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Faror, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remain at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Despite all this, however, the Great Deku Tree, well, he's going to tell us in just a moment. Yeah, so even though we broke the curse on the Deku Tree, we were too late to break it because he was already dying at this point as it is. But he was still able to tell Link what to do next. And there we have it, the Kokiri's Emerald. This is why Ganondorf put a curse on the tree. He was trying to get this from the Deku Tree himself. And just like that, he dies. And now Midow's upset that he's gone. Okay, so before I end this video, let me go ahead and get something else while we're at it. It's basically going to be an upgrade for the Deku seeds. Okay, here we are. This is where I need to be to get the Deku seed upgrade. So once you hit the Lost Woods, you want to go to the right, and the target's right here. Okay, there's actually another upgrade besides this one that we'll have to get later on. That'll have to come later, though. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. And in the next video, we'll be getting to Hyrule Field, and we'll be going through quite a lot in the next video as it is anyway. Let me go and make my suspend point over here, and we'll be on our way. All right. Until next time, folks. This is Majorling Gaming logging out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.